Hey guys, it's Roxy here, and I'm making this video to share my crazy, sexy story about dealing with PCOS. Now, what is PCOS? PCOS stands for Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome. And I have a great book here to help me explain this to you, and it's called A Patient's Guide to PCOS by Walter Furway and George Ryan. Uh, starts. Let's start with symptoms. How can we spot a woman with PCOS? Irregular periods. Oh, yay. Excessive hair growth on face and body. Scalp thinning. Well, no. That escaped. Acne. Yes. Excess weight. Sugar craving. Inability to lose weight. Plus abnormal blood lipid levels and a tendency to an apple shape. Yes. Darkening of skin areas, particularly on the nape of the neck, known as acanthosis nigricans. Skin tags. Weight, it says gray, white, breast discharge. Sleep apnea, pelvic pain, depression, anxiety, and sleep disturbances, and other emotional disorders. Well, for me, it started when I was about 11. I had my menarche. Menarche is when a girl has her first period, and then it went away, and then it went back when I was about 13 years old, and it came back with a vengeance. When I had my menstrual cycles, I would bleed heavily for about 2 weeks, and it was not good. There were other symptoms that came along with it, like I was nauseous, I would vomit constantly. I wasn't able to even hold water. I had diarrhea, heavy diarrhea. Can you imagine how much fluid I was losing? I mean, I was puking and couldn't hold water. I had diarrhea and I was bleeding heavily. That's crazy. That is not supposed to happen. Uh, I don't know how I made it through. It's maybe I just made it through just so I can make this video and educate more people and come out of my shell and share my story. All right. So, um, my mom realized that it was not normal, that I had all these symptoms, and she finally took me to the doctor, and the doctor started tests on me, and among those tests, they asked for a blood sample, urine sample, and they sent me to an imaging center. An imaging center where they look at the pregnant women to look at the babies. Yes. They went in there and they did a transvaginal examination. Now, a transvaginal examination is the one that looks like a vibrator, and it takes better pictures. When I went there, they diagnosed me and they said, yes, we found several cysts. I had at least 20, and about 2 of them were operable. They were visible to the human eye. They were pretty big. The doctor went and told me, like, well, we found this cyst, and the probability of you getting pregnant, it's pretty low. You are not, obviously not ovulating, and without ovulation, there's no baby. You can imagine it's pretty crushing for a 17-year-old girl to find out this news. They girls are pretty much raised to dream about marriage and the time when they become mothers and carry a baby, and all those dreams were out the window for me pretty much. And they were stories that I created myself. Like, oh, nobody's gonna marry you, nobody's gonna want you, and you're not gonna be able to have any children, and blah, 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 blah. BS! BS! I cannot blame anybody because I made up those stories. But I know they're not true. I know it now that I'm an adult, and I have done my research. I still have my mom as witness. They wouldn't take care of me alone because I was a minor. Oh, yeah. Believe me, I have a witness. And if I'm lying to you, if I'm telling you one lie, that woman would be the first one taking this whole thing down. Oh, yeah. She's that kind of woman. So then I came here to the United States. I was still eating meat. Then I met a wonderful person. Ellie, I love you. And she started talking to me about veganism and yoga. And I was pretty reluctant at first, but then I started trying it, and then I felt the results. I felt better. My skin was awesome. You can see my hair, everything just changed. And then I started wondering, well, maybe my cysts are gone. Just maybe. And I went back July 15, 2013, and they did again my transvaginal clinical history PCOS. They used the technique, the high resolution transvaginal sonography. It correlates with the transabdominal exam. Uterus and endometrium unremarkable, other than a trace amount of free fluid within the endometrium. No masses. Right ovary with several peripheral sub-centimeters follicles, at least the identified. Left ovary not as well visualized transvaginally. No masses. Are you kidding me? I was amazed. I don't have the cysts anymore. This is what? I cannot wait. I couldn't wait to share the story with you guys and get the courage to get out of my shell myself, because I was pretty shy, and I was like, maybe, I don't know. I was very insecure about uh, what people were gonna think, and family, and but I'm glad I'm doing this. I'm glad I got the courage, and I encourage all of you, if you can have this amazing transformation in your body by feeding your body the right food, you can feel better. You can cure yourself. This is amazing. Why everybody doesn't know this is what drives me crazy. But well, this is my contribution. I can only tell my experience. I'm not telling you what to do. Um, Thank you for listening, and go and apply it to your own life. Start eating more fruits and vegetables. Start eating healthier. Give up meat, dairy, eggs, and all those animal products full of hormones and antibiotics. I mean, everything has changed for the better. So I advocate for everybody, if you can start eating more whole food, plant-based diet, go do it.